Well, how's that? Welcome back, friends and real ones. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for letting me know that my mic was muted. Glad we caught that early on before I got too far into it. Like I was saying, we are taking another adventure, dipping our toes back into Stranded Deep, which last week we started off. We are the survivors of a plane crash in a dangerous archipelago of bunch of different islands that will offer up resources that will help us in our attempt to escape this group of islands. So we're hoping tonight to succeed, and first things first, to get us on that way, we have to bring down a big, massive beast known as the Megalodon. At least that's usually the one I take on first, so we're going to try our best to do that. But thank you so much for stopping in. Wonderful to see you all back. Thank you very much for being here. Alfie Guilford, back by popular demand. Wonderful to see you, my friend. I feel like it's been a little while. It's great to see you. Thank you so much for being on here and stopping on back. Let me know how you been. What you been up to? What's keeping you busy? What's keeping you occupied? Miss Marin, of course, also here, keeping it strong in the chat. Love to see you here as well, Miss Marin. How are you? Looks like we're having a little chat in there as well. I love it, love it, love it. Great to see everyone shouting of mute, mute, mute. So I appreciate y'all looking out for me. And Chili Santa dropping in as well. Welcome in, my friend. Great to see you. Phenomenal. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. And Maggie Dietrich. Hello. It looks like we got a great gang stopping in right off the bat. Blue Moon. Chili coming in with some songs. I love it. If one of us is muted, it's not that individual, because he is going to be singing a tune all night. Well, wonderful to see you. A quick rundown of what we did last week. So like I said, we dropped into Stranded Deep. We started to survive on our starting island, killed a couple of sharks. We got pretty far along. We crafted this pretty solid raft, which I did spend a little time completing and kind of rounding out a bit more to make it a bit more manageable in the waters. And we're going to continue to gather a lot of resources tonight. We're going to need a whole bunch. We're going to try to make a spear gun. We're going to try to get everything squared away to, again, attack this Megalodon, which is a giant great white shark. It scares the crap out of me. It is one of my biggest fears, and I really hate this fight, so I'm not going to lie. I'm going to cheese the hell out of it. I'm going to do everything I can to make it as easy on me as possible. I'm going to show you the tips and tricks that I like to do to make it a very safe fight, and also one that you don't have to get in the water and fight this terrifying beast. So we'll cover all that a little later on. I think for the first bit here, we're going to be spending a lot of time focusing on resource gathering and crafting. Like I mentioned, getting our crafting skill up as high as we can, making the spear gun, making a bunch of arrows, and all that fun stuff. So it's going to be a very resource heavy game, but I wanted to start with something that I mentioned at the end of the last stream. Miss Marin had asked me if there's a map in this game, and there's not one you can access from in the game itself, but on the main menu, there is the cartographer's table. So I thought I'd show you what that's all about. If you've played the console version of let me make sure that my mic is on again for this scene here. There we go. So if you have played the console version, thank you for the likes, by the way. I appreciate y'all hitting that button right away. Thank you so much for that. If you've played the console version, you are probably accustomed to a what would that be, a 5x5 grid of islands, and so it's kind of limited in its amount of islands that you can interact with. PC, this kind of melted my brain when I first checked out the cartographer for the first time. Look at all these islands. There are so many to choose from, bajillions of islands out there, so many. But let me give you a little tip in how these all work. So the three skulls are the three main enemies, the three main bad beasts that we have to bring down. So that's definitely where we're going to be spending our time trying to get to later on. I don't know which one is the Megalodon, so we might have to do some searching, a little bit of sailing around to figure out which of these three is. Here's the best part, though. So our island is encircled with red. That shows that that's where we are. Even if we move to a different island, we rest and save our game there, that's where it will be. Super awesome. Super, super awesome. So that will always kind of help us guide that. So if you're ever really, really lost, save your game on the island you're at, quit the game to the main menu, go to the cartographer tables. It'll give you a little bit of insight as to where you are if you get really lost. But we are so lucky with this seed, because to the left or to the west, you see this big old ship. Looks very similar to the other markers, but this ship, that's actually our exit. That's where we can leave this archipelago. That's where we can escape these islands. And so that will come at the very end of everything. What's really great about that, though, is that allows us a constant place to gauge our direction off of. So whenever we're on our home island and we look out and we see that ship, we know that that's west. So everything else will be a lot easier to manage from there, and we'll always remember which island is ours. So definitely a benefit by having that. If you can ever see the ship, it's a huge help. So like I said, this is the best map that they give you in the game for the most part. Unless I'm missing something, this is the only one that I'm aware of. So without further ado, like I said, I wanted to show you that. I don't know if this is going to judder my camera or not, but let's go ahead and drop in. I just want to make sure. All right, we're in the right save slot. Excellent. Let's go ahead and continue on. Now, I haven't been in this game for in this save file for, I guess, 7 days, for about a week. Like I said, I played a little bit after to kind of get finish up a couple things, tighten up a couple areas here and there. But right, Miss Marin? Yeah, totally different from console. So there's a lot more to deal with. But so I'm back here. So we're going to take a little bit of time reacclimating to where we are. We have a tanning rack so we can make leather. We got a smoker so we can make food. But of course, as always, let me know, now that we got some game music and the game audio itself, let me know how I'm looking, how I'm sounding, making sure everything's coming out to you just right. Okay, so as we're here, this is the raft that we're going to be using, possibly. I've got a little trick for fighting the Megalodon, and it's a little different of a raft. We're going to need an anchor for sure, and I also threw on, gosh dang it, I also threw on a couple of, hey, come on, work with me, there we go, and there we go. So a little shelf holder, super helpful. We've got our sail, we've got a rudder, so, and it also looks like we're ready to harvest all of our palm fibers, and we're gonna need a lot of rope, like a crazy amount of rope, because our goal, as we kind of covered last week, is we're gonna try to get this bottom row, that little hammer at the very bottom of my watch, we're gonna try to get that all the way to the top so that we can then make our spear gun and start crafting spear arrows as well. A little organized storage, by the way. But yeah, welcome in, by the way. I think I might have skipped some people, so thank you so much. I love that you're coming in with the ballads, Chili Santa, says Miss Marin. Yes, absolutely. Maggie Dietrich, please let me know how you're doing as well. Great to see you. And Alfie, it looks like your sleep schedule is messed up. I'm just checking to see how you've been and where you've been. I'm just going to zoom up and chat real quick. Sorry I haven't been here for the last few streams. I've just been really tired and have been going to bed early on. Not a problem, Alfie. It's just wonderful to see you back. Thank you so much for being here and taking some time out of your sleep schedule, and I hope everything's going well over there for you. Great to see you, my friend. Wonderful to have all of you in. Thank you so much for being here, taking time out of your beautiful Monday night. And DJ Clayton, speaking of which, welcome in, my friend. We're just getting restarted. How have you been, though, buddy? How you been? Let me know how your week's been, what you've been up to. Has anybody been testing this game themselves? It seemed to get some pretty positive reviews in the last 7 days. This video did very well on the channel, and excuse me. And I was very happy to see that. I think this game can be very addicting and very, very fun. And so I'm glad that people seem to enjoy it. Okay, so now that we're resettled, I'm just going to do a quick little scan of where all my junk is, because I can't remember. Okay, so this is useful. We've got all this here. We've got some good stuff here. We're nice. We made a little leather skin. Okay, cool. So to get the spear gun, which is what we're definitely going to need to take on this Megalodon tonight, we're going to need our crafting to be at level 5. So I believe we left off last week wanting to start to gather clay to then make the kiln, make some clay bricks, and basically for now, that's just going to be to boost up our craftsmanship level. So it's a nice little party in here. It's already my fave. Yes, absolutely, Miss Marin. Well said. I absolutely agree. Okay, so we've got some rations. We've got a pickaxe. So we're ready to rock in terms of gathering clay. So I think, if I recall correctly, we actually saved the game, and then I quit because I think I got poisoned at the end of the last stream, and I said, screw it, we're coming back. We'll come back and we'll do all this in a little while. So let's go ahead and see how we're doing here. Okay, I'm feeling a bit more familiar with all this stuff. Great. Okay. So we're going to leave everything in here that we don't need. I'm guessing, knowing my luck, that we're going to end up coming across a shark or two. So I don't know if I left. don't know if I left any spears anywhere. But while we're figuring all that out, and as the night is setting, I don't think we're going to go into the water tonight. So let's just make our rounds getting the lashings going. But yeah, let me know how y'all been. How has your week been going? Maggie Dietrich says, I'm getting the swell bar switched in my conch this week, and fingers crossed getting my lip pierced. Hey, that's my thing of the week. Well, I love that. Whereabouts would you pierce your lip? Would you do this one, this one, this one? Where would you go if you were getting a pierced lip? Let me know. I've always been curious about that. I've never pierced a lip. I always feel like it would get in my way, and I guarantee I would just bite it every 2 seconds. But have fun with that. That would be a very fun addition to the old faceplate there. Hey, JLR, also dropping in. Welcome in, friends. Great to have everyone here. I'm so flattered to have you stopping on in. Wonderful to have you back. Yeah, JLR, how you been? How you been? I was I ventured into some Daybreak the other night just to try to get a bit more prestige in State of Decay, and I couldn't help but think of my real ones and how much better it goes when I've got at least one of you at my back. So it's great to see you all here tonight in support of this attempt at bringing down a massive, scary, terrifying, toothy beast. I want a vertical libret, so in the center and straight up, so it doesn't actually touch your teeth. Nice. So that'd be the one right there. Very cool. Well, best of luck to you. I got my, I mean, hell, probably about 10 years ago, I pierced my tongue, and I bit that damn barbell at least twice a day. I mean, I would just chomp on that thing all the time. It hurt so damn bad. Oh, I just missed a comment. I want to check what Chili just said there. Let's see. Chili says, where was that? Something about New Vegas, I believe, which anytime I see a Fallout thing, I gotta see that. Where was that? I could have swore. Didn't, am I missing something? Chili. I've been playing this fun, goofy free game on Steam called Muck, and it's a survival horde game. I think I came across that on Steam the other day. Well, I don't know where that comment. Oh, there it is. I was playing New Vegas. Mr. Vegas's voice is in my head. Yeah, that is a voice that will certainly stick with you. If you're a part of the Discord, you may have already seen Chili Santa posted a pretty hilarious couple of memes today, and one of them was Fallout based, and it instantly made me want to dive back into Fallout 3, which of course, you know, I don't know if I can get this on camera. Always a lifelong fan there, but I love Fallout 3 so much, and New Vegas is incredibly amazing, and I do miss those games dearly. But yeah, Mr. Vegas, kind of a very strange, like a really strange Walt Disney kind of character. So if that doesn't paint the picture, I don't know what will. But all right, the sun is setting, so that's perfect. I'm just going to continue gathering all this beautiful lashing and keep this show on the road. Okie dokie. Boom, boom, boom. So yes, so the game plan, like I said, we're going to get our craftsmanship level up as much as we can. So there's going to be a lot of laborious harvesting in the meantime to continue gathering all these goodies, and hopefully just keep leveling up as best we can. And then eventually we're going to make a little sail, and we're going to head. So let's see, where is it? Okay, so they're right there. If you can see that, let's see. You can see out in the foggy distance, that is the beautiful ship of which our exit will take place. And that means that the exact opposite direction is the way we want to sail. So we know no matter what, that's the way that we're going to head out. And then, you know, we'll kind of have to roll the dice. There's actually a pretty close boss to the south. So I think we'll probably check that one first, because we might get lucky. And if it isn't that, then we at least can obviously narrow it down. So, as you know, I like to keep all my yucca chopped at the same time. So, let's see if I can track all this down in the pitch black here, and then I'm going to try to get back to the light, so we're not sitting here in a pitch black scene the whole time. And I think there should be one more. There it is. Nice. Perfect. Oh, and a coconut. All right, I'll take a coconut. So how we doing? We're probably a little hungry, a little thirsty. Perfect. All right. Now, one thing we also haven't done, which, first of all, how cute are my lights? Nice, well-lit campsite. Beautiful. Love it. One thing that I didn't mention last week that I really want to drive home in this is we haven't even talked about farming, which is so important. Miss Mare is both a little hungry and thirsty. I wonder if she's also playing Stranded Deep. Or just real life. I totally get that. Oh, you meant the game, she said. Yeah. IRL. Yeah, well, the upside is it's much easier, hopefully, to feed and hydrate ourselves in real life than it is in this unforgiving wilderness. Okay, now where is my lashing pile? I've got a whole bunch of these. I'm actually going to eat this coconut. Let's treat ourselves, right? Treat ourselves to this. Some nice ominous music once again. Boom and boom. But yeah, so I really want to, at least while we're here, this is not going to be, so typically in this game, I love building an awesome mansion style base. It's a lot of resource gathering, it's a lot of production, and typically I will do that to my heart's content. I'm actually doing another playthrough right now, and I'm definitely taking more of that approach, but right now I wanted to focus on more of a nomadic playthrough. You know, we're gonna focus on escaping rather than creating a really comfortable and sustainable home. So, fast click. But even if you don't plan on sticking around, which we don't, I do still believe it's crucial to farm a little bit so we can create more anti-venom, so we can create the things that are going to help keep us alive and feed us. I realized that this island actually is rife with beautiful fruits and potatoes, and so things like this. This is the courgette tree. I think I'm saying that right. Let's see, it's kura, yeah. And then there's the kuwawa. There's two of these. The kuwawa plant is actually this shorter one right here with big, beautiful leaves, and the kura is this taller one right there with slightly darker leaves. Miss Marin says, yeah, let me just walk in my comfortably air-conditioned house to my temperature-controlled refrigerator, pull a tab to fill my cup up with a Brita filtered ice-cold water. It's the simple things we have to be grateful for. Absolutely, yes. I think if you've ever watched the show Alone, which I highly recommend on Amazon Prime in particular, that is a great example of how lucky we are to not have to fend for our food every single day. But yes, yeah, so as I'm putzing around, making sense of where I am, we're going to sleep through the night. But first things first, actually, we're not going to sleep yet. So like I was saying, to make sense of all this, so I always say, even with this base sort of setup, even though we're not planning on staying here for a super long time, this is still a great central location. And so I feel comfortable putting down a couple of farms just to start growing either some more yucca or some more fruit, more potatoes if we ever want to make fuel, things like that. So let's see, I'm just getting familiar with what we have. Okay, so I don't have a hoe yet. So let's go ahead and make one. A hoe is super simple, just another stone tool. And then I think that's it. So stone tool and a piece of stone. And actually that did use my last piece of lashing as well. Yes, Miss Marin, I did free stack those chests. It is, yeah, those are freestanding chests. Patience, and an understanding of how the physics kind of work in this game. It's a little tricky, but yeah, I've had a lot of practice over the years with this game. So definitely something that I like to do. Yes, incredibly tedious work. If you come across any storage containers, I think that's the best way to store these. Okay, so I've got my hoe, which is completely necessary to build a farm, obviously. And early game, you always come across so much corrugated metal, which I don't know where I put all mine. I could have swore that we had some here, right, friends? Didn't we? Maybe it's on the ship. All right, water collector is full. That's what I love to see. But so you can make farms out of corrugated metal, wood planks. You can make it out of... Oh, nice. Okay, there's my spears. That's what I was hoping to see. Beautiful. But you can make it out of simple sticks. You can make it out of corrugated metal, wood planks. No matter how you do it, it's just really good to get farms up and running ASAP. The tough part is just keeping them watered. Obviously, watering yourself is paramount. You want to make sure of your own survival first, but then once you have any surplus and a way to distribute it, like the water pouch thing, can't think of what it's called right now. basically once you build a farm, you can start to water it with those things, or just hope that it rains a lot, which is super handy. So what I want to do right now, what I'm looking for is, what the hell? Do I have no planks? Do I have nothing like that? I must have turned it all into my boat. Which is totally okay. Totally okay. So let's make another little lap. We're going to see if we find any more palm lashings. We're going to see if we can come across 2 planks and 2 corrugated, or just 2 of each. That works just as well. All right. And then we also have 2 open chests on the ship. So we've got a lot of options for what we're going to do. Miss Marin says, I just built a plank station so I can craft almost endless planks. Yes, that is something that I love to do. And I think the planks are a really nice building material to make a house, but I'm a sucker for the clay. I absolutely love the clay. I've built big, beautiful clay houses before, and I just really dig it. And then I'll use the planks for furniture and things like that. So you got options, plenty of options. Chili Santa says, I remember playing this game and stepping on a starfish that was buried in the sand, but only the spines were sticking out. Complete bullshit. Yeah, I've been there, my friend. I think that's how we ended last week's stream, if I recall correctly. It was a just real quick step right at the end, a step on the on a poisoned sea urchin. Yeah, bogus. The thing that bothers me actually is that they can move. I mean, I get it. It's a living creature. Blah 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 blah. But I was like, all right, I know where this thing is. I know where it is. I'm not going to step on the thing. All right, I know I've checked these 5 or 6 times now. So, okay, I don't have any corrugated metal, so that's totally fine. Let's go ahead and just let's make some lashing. Make some rope. How many do I got? How many do I have on me? I've got 5 on me, so that makes 1. And I've got a pile of 40 here. So not a whole lot. We can make, what's that, like maybe 10 ropes, but we're going to do it. Nice, and our craftsmanship just went up, which that right there, friends and real ones, that actually will allow me now to make the spear gun. So step 1, check! Boom, I love that. What a great start. Okay, we have crafted all of the ropes that we can. I've got just a little pile left, excuse me. Okay. Make a little pile here of our ropes. I gotta say, this is probably one of my favorite things that they've done to make this game work a little bit better. They're back on console. Let me know if anybody is still suffering through this sort of gameplay issue. When you would ride out to a different segment of map, as soon as you came back, my chest would literally explode. Everything that wasn't tied down would explode into the air, flying miles away into the ocean. I would lose everything every single time because the game couldn't, the process, it just couldn't handle all of the little things. And so by the game allowing you to craft these piles, I think DJ, let me know if I'm correct in what I'm saying here, where basically it condenses the processing needs into just these piles as opposed to controlling a bunch of little items all at the same time. So if that made any sense at all, hopefully that's the case. Okay, so this is incredible. So I can now take one of these air tanks. I can take a lashing. I think I need some sticks. And let's see, what else do I need? Let's just look at the damn recipe. Duct tape and a piece of leather. Okay, so we've got our tanning rack, which means I should have leather somewhere, I believe. I do believe. Nothing. Empty. Okay. Hammer. Hey, Matthew Alcacere. Sup, peeps? Welcome in, buddy. Great to see you. You are... Oh, nice. Perfect. I had it all organized just like I planned. You're just in time to see me craft... Boom. The spear gun. Right on time. Hell yeah. Well, welcome in, Matthew. How are you? Great to see you stopping on back. Welcome in. We're just getting started, but I have achieved step 1. We just crafted the spear gun, and now this will make a lot more sense when I say that I'm going to need so many lashings. So this pile of 11 different lashings is going to, that's already going to, that's only going to be 11 arrows, which is nothing, absolutely nothing. So basically, my plan is to make as many as I can here. We're going to get some clay. We're going to continue boosting our Actually, you know, do we even need to bother with the clay? I think actually, you know what? Maybe let's switch it up. Maybe we make as many arrows as we can. We're gonna do that right now. I'm gonna only make 10 because it's a much nicer number for my brain. And then this way we can still have a little pile left. I just like having a little, you know, when everything's organized, I like to keep it that way. Okay, boom, look at that. So this 10 arrows, big old spear gun. That thing looks like it would blow up immediately, says Chili Santa. 100%. There is not a single chance that we have MacGyvered a successful gun, but I'm not going to argue it. You know, who knows? Has anybody here ever made a potato gun? When we were kids, did anybody ever make a potato gun? I never did, but growing up, my old neighborhood friend, Billy Kylo, him and his family, they made all sorts of crazy shit like that. But I never made a potato gun myself, but this is exactly what it makes me think of. Okay, we've got that. Hunger and thirst-wise, we're doing okay. So, a little insight, if I didn't, just a refresher course, just in case I didn't mention this last week. If I didn't mention it last week, don't use palm fronds. I'm sorry, don't use the little, I can't think of what they're called right now, for Pete's sake. Fibrous leaves. Do not use these to fuel your water source. All the palm trees you cut down, take those palm fronds and use these to keep your water flowing. That is, in my opinion, the best way to do it. It's the best utilization of that resource, and that way you can retain all your fibrous leaves for lashing, which is so important. Miss Marin is having so much trouble finding those air canisters. Shipwrecks. I find them all the time in there. I know it's easier said than done a lot of the time, but best of luck to you. That's what I would recommend doing. So let's see. What do you think, real ones? I think we sleep through the night. I think we then, maybe we set sail. Maybe we set sail for the first time and go somewhere else and start acquiring as many lashings there as possible. So we have yet to set sail. I think that'd be the best bet. So we could actually probably leave our pickaxe here. We're going to bring our spear gun. We're going to bring our axe. We're going to bring our knife as well. I thought we had a knife. Yeah, there it is. Knife. Bring some rations to store on the ship. We'll bring one of these just because that's great. A little poison resistance. In fact, let's go ahead and just make that right now. Crude spear. All right, so we've got a bucket full of spears. Chili Santa says, I turned one of those giant orange super soakers into a flamethrower once to clear snow off my walking path to my mailbox. Does that count? Yes, that absolutely counts. Yes, if it can melt fresh to the snow, man, that counts. Now, unless I'm wrong, I think I just spotted... Okay, I thought I saw a hidden potato plant, but I was wrong. Before the sun gets too high in the sky, let's go ahead and sleep for a couple hours. That'll definitely work. Yeah, giant orange super soakers into a flamethrower. Did you just like fill the damn thing up with lighter fluid and then hold a bic at the end? I wouldn't put it past you, Chili. All right, it is 6:15 in the morning. Let's get a little sippy sip. Boom, and this is almost full. Anytime I'm about to set sail or head out anywhere, I always like to make sure that my water fuel is totally full so that when I come back, we're good to go. Okay, so this is enough of me putzing around, but I think we're feeling good. So this right here, we can bring down a shark with that. We also have extra spears on the boat. This is for harvesting. This is also for harvesting. This is for just in case. This is to keep us alive. And let's see. What did I do? What did I do? There it is. Perfect. Yep, I feel good. I feel good. Let's go ahead and make let's make a trip to see how close the Megalodon is. How's that sound? I think that that's going to be the best bet. We're going to sail away. Come sail away with me. Put all of our food and things like that in there. That's empty. That is full. Perfect. Beautiful. Lovely. All right, rock and roll. Oh, that's what I was thinking. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to sail south, and then we're going to bring a few of these rocks. Well, I think that sounds very scary, and I don't know if I want to sail with you. That's totally fair. I bent a wire hanger around the tip and lit a rag covered in tree sap and hooked it on the end of it. Chili, you are a very ingenious individual, so I'm very impressed. Nicely done. Okay, so I was going to grab a couple of stones. I think I need 6. I'll bring 4, and then whatever island I stop on next, I will make an anchor with. So we're going to sail south. We're going to try to find the first big bad. Try to find the first big bad, and then from there, we'll reassess. But I think, yeah, our next step is going to be to... Oh, God. Get out of here. Come on. But yeah, I think our next step from there will be to find an island, make a... I want to make sure... Where's the ship? The ship is right there. So I think this... Whoop! Come on! All right. Only blew up once. Only Chili would say that and not be... and I'm not surprised about it. That's phenomenal. Thank goodness for thick plastic. Breach. All right, sounds like we have a friend. Yes, Tiger Shark. What up, buddy? Don't worry, I'll come back for you in a little while. Don't worry, I'll be home soon. It's okay. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Go home. Go home. Go home. So a little trick, if you haven't checked the cartographer table before you set sail and you're trying to find these enemies, you can kind of tell. So you can see how pretty much at most about this amount of distance, you'll see island between each one. And then there's this much larger gap. That's usually an indicator that you're going to find one of the enemies in this vast expanse. You can see in the far distance, we just got a little island popping up. I think that's going to be the one we're going to stop at after we find out which creature is right by. The ocean is his home, says Maggie Dietrich. Totally fair. He wants your toes. I can't blame him. They're great looking toes. That's a totally normal thing to say. Okay, nope. All right. So out of all 3 of the dangerous enemies, what should I call them? What's the best term for all 3 of these creatures? The big bads. Let's see. Maggie. Oh my God, that was my exact tone. I'm good with inflection. What can I say? I keep drifting to the left. I think my alignment is way off. Look at this. Yeah, it drifts me to the left so much. Go straight. Straight. All right, we have officially survived 1 week. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button for 1 full week of survival here in Stranded Deep. And thank you again, everyone, for joining in. It's been so great to have you here. Oh, nice. I love the little heart in chat. That's phenomenal. That is too good. So, out of all 3 of the big bads, only the Megalodon fight will activate by you just going in and close enough to its destination. The other 2, which I might not tell you yet. I think I might have mentioned them last week, but they require you to kind of activate the fight a bit more. So the Megalodon, it's very easy to know when it's their environment. Or their arena, I should say. That might be a bit more of an accurate... Hey, wow, that's a whale shark. Wow. Which is kind of funny because whale sharks are actually insanely massive. And while he is quite large, oh my God, wow, he is very big. Yeesh. What a beauty, though. What a beauty. Okay, so it looks like... Okay, so I think... I can't entirely tell, but I think this is not... I know that this is not the Great White, but I believe this is... I mean, it's obviously another... Wow, that is a... Okay, that's good to know, though, because I want to bring home a... Oh, Chili. Yeah, okay, yeah, so this is one of the big bads, for sure. And this fight will have to be activated by me by swimming deep, deep down into the arena itself. But I am going to sail right by it just to see if it unlocks a name or anything like that. The Great Abaya. Yeah, Chili Santa, this is triggering my fears of what's in the ocean. I'll stay on land, thank you. So that's actually the biggest reason why I've decided to play this game. This environment, this whole sort of thing, is my number one biggest fear. I'm very, like, I like to think I'm a pretty brave guy. I'll approach most things with a relative level of confidence. But goddamn, the ocean, big things like this, creatures in the deep, not a chance. They are terrifying to me. And so I thought, you know what? Let's give it a shot. Let's dive in. Sounds like we're gonna have another. Thought we were gonna have another friend. Miss Marin pointing out that the music didn't change with the whale shark. Don't matter. He'll still hurt you. He will eat you. And oh, there we go. What are you? Oh my God! I think this might be a great white. Oh nope. I think it's just our whale shark buddy. Well, actually, I would love to lure you into the shallow. Oh, he despawned. Okay, I'll come back for you. Chili Santa says, I'd rather fight a moose. At least I can see them coming. And yes, Miss Marin, that is definitely a very tough would you rather situation. Honestly, I mean, I hate to say it, but I mean, I guess a moose. Yeah, they're both. Whale sharks eat plankton and aren't dangerous to humans. Absolutely, DJ. I totally agree with you. And I know that that's the truth in real life. Unfortunately, this game says to real facts and things like that, and the whale shark will still attack you, which is a bummer, right? Because there's a couple of things that you'll find in this game that will not be hostile towards you, and it's so relieving when that's the case. But okay, so this is our next little place of exploration. So far, I love it. Always a fan of these cool sort of shipwrecks that pop up. Okay. Nice clear waters. I'm gonna guess we're gonna find a goblin shark here. All right, so we got some tires, we got things like that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, I almost made a huge mistake just now, and I almost disembarked from my ship, forgetting that I don't have a, forgetting that I don't have an anchor yet. So I'm glad I remembered that before I disembarked. So let's go ahead and set sail. Ooh, nice. I'm seeing clay already. I love that. Chests. I'm seeing. Okay, perfect. So what we're going to do here first, we're going to clear out these hostile crabs. Make sure to pull our ship on the shore. Oh my gosh! You know what? First things first. We'll be back. So I don't know if y'all saw that, but I got something to show you. Because I was literally just talking about it. Oh, come on. Hopefully I can get there in time. Maggie Dietrich says, two things. One, I swam in the ocean once and I immediately noped out. I completely understand. Yeah, I'm right there with you. And shake my head, all of this shark slander. I love sharks. I love them. I think they're one of the most beautiful, intriguing creatures. 100%. But they terrify the hell out of me. And yeah, I think that would just be so scary. Oh, it's definitely dinner time. Oh, did I miss him? I don't know if y'all saw in the distance. I was trying to... Damn, I was trying to catch the whale. Well, dang. Where did you go? Well, he was there, I promise. I swear he was. The arm strength of this marooned office worker. Yeah, for real. Seriously, yeah, this guy who, yeah, can't even gut a fish without getting grossed out, can completely just one-handed handle a rudder of a makeshift raft in the ocean current, no problem. It's super impressive. Okay, now we've got these hostile crabs, so we're gonna go ahead and just get a classic spear. We're gonna go mess them up. So what I do at every single island that I land at, immediately craft a shelter, a water collector, and a fire, and ideally a smoker. Even if I don't plan on sticking around, it's really important that you know, if you lose your way, you get lost, or you go the wrong direction or something like that, and you just get turned around. Really easy to happen. This way, no matter where you end up, you can always have at least something to drink, something to eat, keep you alive. That's how I've always done it. And in case you haven't noticed, pretty much every island, for the most part, will have everything you need to craft the basic level shelter and stuff like that. So as you can see, cloth, and I think I saw another one right here. So right there, boom, we've got very important aspects of the water collector and the smoker already taken care of. We got stones. Let's go ahead and just get our spear out, because these crabs are going to start coming. Now, my little trick that I like to do is I will typically five and six. See, that didn't hurt too bad. 1 bar of health. That's okay. Oh yeah, and just dragging a soaking wet raft out of the ocean. No problem. All right. Well, that was easy. Cool. Nice, nice, nice. Great job. But my little trick when I'm setting up camp at random islands is I'll try to build my shelter so that the backside of it, the point of it, is pointing in the direction of my original island. So if I started here and I sailed here, this island's shelter will have a point pointing back at my original island, so that I always have a general hint, idea of where the hell I came from. Now, the problem is I completely forgot where that was, if I'm being honest. So I think, let's see, I think it was this, because that looks like a pretty wide open gap. But I can't remember it all. So we're gonna have to we're just gonna throw up a shelter and all that fun stuff, and we'll get squared away. It'll be fine. Okay, lots to search here. This is actually a really, really good island. And this will be helpful later on as well, because I'm going to come back and I'm going to utilize this base for when we do the next boss fight after the Megalodon. So, okay. So let's just start collecting a couple of things. Make a fire first, I think will be our best bet. Let's just hold the damn spear. Yeah. But yes, absolutely. That crab looks like good eating. The claws on that thing, right? Yeah, so this thing will produce medium meat, which is great, right between the fish and shark meat in its size. And I think you get 2 per crab, so super helpful. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and grab the pippa plant. 2 of them. Oh my god, 3 of them. We are spoiled on this island. That is phenomenal. This is a really solid island. Nice, nice, nice. I cannot wait to dive into these shipwrecks, see what we can get out of there. Now, I was saying earlier that this is the raft we're going to take into the Megalodon fight. That might not be entirely true. Oh, there he is! Okay, he's pretty shallow. I want to go see if we can see the whale. Come on. He's so shallow. Oh my god. A whale in the coral reef. Wow! Look at this guy! What the hell? That is craziness! A whale in the coral reef. I've seen it all. That is phenomenal. Oh, well, can't ride it. That is too cool! I think it's beached, yeah, right? That is so cool. Oh my gosh. Look at this guy. Look at that. That is incredible. Wow, wow, wow. DJ says, Don't call a whale shallow until you have some time to learn about its ideologies. That's fair. I'm assuming a lot there. I'm assuming a lot there. Oh, he's fine. Hey, if he is beached, that's good eating right there. I don't know if my crude knife would really do very much work on that animal, but okay, enough putzing around. I got to get to work building some shelter. I got to get my stuff put together and get some fire, shelter, water. Boom, boom, boom. Well, I also just found another kura fruit, so this is great. Okay, where is my ship? Now, I want to say that I think this is the direction I'm supposed to go in later on to go back home. So either way, this is a beautifully flat piece of beach. I got 3 stones. Gonna put a ring down, so I'm gonna need it. And I have a pickaxe as well, so if we find a boulder, oh nice, and look at this, boom. Lucky, lucky, lucky. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get back to our boat. I gotta grab a sharp tool that I can make some stuff with. Wow, Maggie says, I saw some whales when I was in Alaska and sadly lost all my pictures when I broke my phone, but it was the coolest thing ever. I can imagine. Can you see the big ship from the island? You can find your original island if you remember which direction it was. Yes, absolutely. I think I might be a little too far. I know we sailed from this direction because we kind of came around this shipwreck right here. So I'm fairly certain that that away is the way we want to go. But first things first, let's get a base set up, all right? Gonna make a nice pile of all these beautiful stones. Make some lashing. That's gonna be step 1, I think. I need at least 12 lashing right now. And you know what? I'm gonna need my crab over there. I'm gonna need this one over there. Whew, I got some good distance on that one. All right, I'm gonna try to wait on the yucca tree. I'm just gonna try to bang out a bunch of these fibers real fast. Stick, nope, not gonna happen. Another battle cry. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if anybody saw my shorts that I posted over the last week, but yeah, I realized my heroic battle cry. Oh my gosh! It happens quite a lot when I'm playing this game. Pretty much, if I'm in the water and there's a shark nearby, I'm gonna give my super heroic and brave battle cry. So be ready for that. Now, the best thing you could possibly do in this game, in my opinion, to make it easy for yourself, but also just really, really helpful, is to make a sleeping pad or a sleeping bag, which is essentially a portable shelter that you can save anywhere. Middle of the ocean, you can save. At your base, you can save. Wherever you want, you can sleep and save. It costs, I think it's 3 cloth, 3 leather, and some sticks. So we should be able to, depending on how this island goes, we might actually be able to leave here with one of those, which would be really, really great, obviously. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and get back to this makeshift little base. Where's my fire pit? Miss Marin just watched the short, nice. Oh geez, and now it's so damn dark. Oh, where was it? Oh my god, I'm looking at the, I'm looking at the video right now. It is pitch black. Come on, give me a hand here. Moon, get higher. My best friend wants to be a marine biologist and has no problem with the ocean. He wants to put me in a shark tank one day. That's not a friend. That is not a friend. That is a terrible individual. Okay, Moon's giving me a little bit of light. I just need a little bit more to find my fire. Oop, I'll take that while I'm here. All right, well, I made a full lap. I must have ran right by it. That's hilarious. And so times like this would be great to have a sleeping bag, because I could just knock out right here. But that's okay. We're going to track it down. We're getting warmer. We're getting warmer. The island's only so big, right? No room, no room. Perfect. I love to have a full inventory. Super helpful. What's this? Ah, there we go. There we go. I knew it was close by. All right, let's make some kindling real quick if I can. I cannot. That's hilarious. Drop some of this. Drop some of this. And let's go ahead and real quick, I'm just going to chop up some ficus. Make some kindling. Fastest friction fire of all time. All right, so fire's burning. I got some scraps that I do not need. Get this out of the way. And let's go ahead and craft up some. All right, so I need sticks, lashing, coconut. All right. So we're gonna need 2 lashing, actually 3, 1 for the flask. So 2 and a palm. All right, let's cut down a palm tree. But thank you once again to any and all who have shown up and stopping on in. I appreciate you all being here. Hopefully you're enjoying your time and having a good old time exploring this beautiful, beautiful island oasis. To go back to what Chili was mentioning earlier about fighting a moose or a shark, I also, I've been working on a top 10 video of survival games, some of my top picks, and The Long Dark, if you haven't heard of it, or if you haven't heard me talking about it before, is one of my favorites, and definitely part of that list, and I've been thinking probably around, I might wait a bit longer until like wintertime, but I have been thinking about playing some of that as well, because it is such a great game, and I've been dipping my toes back into that one as well recently. So much fun. But very, very difficult. But very much like this, it's pretty much like this, but in a winter wonderland of sorts. So very dangerous and fun. But I'd have more fun fist fighting raccoons. Well, who wouldn't? Who definitely would? Would you go swimming in a safe setting with nurse sharks, or are all sharks a firm no? So that's a good question. I would probably swim with nurse sharks because I know that they're very sweet, very, very nice animals. But I wouldn't like it. All right, what can I make? What can I make? Can I make what I need yet? Water still, boom, first and foremost. I like to put this a little out of the way. Beautiful. And then probably get a shelter. I need one more rope. Boom. Shelter's up. Okay, so I'm gonna make it like this, like I said, to kind of, oh, come on. I guess, yeah, don't make a shelter in the water. That's never a good idea. So I'll probably do it up here by my water collector, and I'll point it that way so that I'll always have the reminder that that's the direction I want to go in. Even if it's not exact, that's the way I want to go. Okay, so now that I'm here, I'm gonna make little piles of everything real quick. Stay organized, stay neat and tidy. All right, 1, 2, 3. I think I'm pretty close to being able to make a smoker. Yep, just some lashing once again. I gotta say, so there was always an issue with the hobo stove, which is a stove that you make out of a broken down barrel. And for the longest time, like it never worked. The devs just couldn't figure it out. It was always bugged, always an issue. And then finally they got it to work. And I built one in my other save file, and it is so not worth the energy. It was just hilarious. I'm like, this is the dumbest thing ever. It doesn't even look good anymore. It's always such a bummer. I'm like, I wanted it to be so cool, and it wasn't. But, can't have it all. Can't have everything. That's okay. Okay. Hippie plant. You can just go ahead and hang out right here. Where are you going? I'll put those in a chest. That'll come to the ship with me. Okay. We are pretty decent. We don't need the fire on anymore. Ooh, you know what? Actually, what we're gonna do? We're gonna go harvest up them crabs. Even though I launched them across the island, so I don't remember exactly where they went. That's on me. So instead, I'm gonna gather stuff for All right, it's only 10 o'clock. We got plenty of time to sleep still, so I'm going to gather stuff for an anchor. First things first. I mentioned this last week, but that's always my struggle with this game, is there's so many things to do. There's so much to get done in, I don't want to say limited amount of time, but, you know, I want to try to keep the ball rolling and stay focused, but also, you know, we've got a little bit of time. We got 2 hours to get to the Megalodon. We got, in my head, 1 hour to get to the Megalodon, so I got to make a bunch of arrows. I got to make a friggin' ton of them. But we got to make an anchor. I want to make at least probably 70 arrows, which, so let's see, 70 times 4, 71, 40, so 280. So I'm going to need at least 280 lashing, or fibrous leaves, I should say, to make 70 ropes. So that right there kind of paints the picture of what we're going to need. Whole bunch. But we'll see. We shall see. I'll find the crabs in the morning. I probably shouldn't have just flung them across the ocean, or across the island, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll get fed. And all right, actually everything is looking pretty low, so I'm just gonna go have some rations, make it real easy on myself. That's why I brought them. And I've been finding they're a bit more plentiful than they used to be, so I'm not too concerned about that. Munch. Look at that. Beautiful. And now we'll start healing again. Excellent. All right. So let's go ahead and reassess. Spears are good. Empty. That's perfect. And antidote and all this fun stuff is here chilling for me. So yeah, I'd say let's go ahead and actually, let's just take care of all these now. But so this is a prime example as to why you want to start farming, like I was mentioning earlier. I know I kind of jumped around on topics a whole lot, but you can also take these little fruits, these yucca fruit, you can pick that, plant it in a garden, and essentially grow another, a whole nother fibrous leaf tree, a yucca tree, which will expedite your lashing production so much. And as long as you're getting consistent rain, or you have plenty of water and fuel to keep your water production up and running, you can really get a whole lot done. But of course, it takes time. It takes about, I think, 3 or 4 days for your plants to get to full maturity, and then harvest them, and then they, you know, regrow and all that stuff. So great opportunity to grab more PP plants, more yucca, whatever you need. Okay, now I do want to, right before we go to sleep, I am going to chop down one of these trees, get some more palm fronds, fuel up my water, and then probably hit the hay. Perfect. Does anybody have any questions on anything? Everything making sense? Everything sounding good? Game plan feeling good for everyone? Hopefully I'm not cruising through stuff so much that it's a big old jumbled mess of information. Hopefully this is all coming out nice and clear to you, but yeah, there's a lot to think about. Chili Santa says, ooh, that's where I recognize these graphics. This is the 7 Days to Die engine, and it was bugging me. Yes, it absolutely is. Very similar vibe, very similar aesthetic. And yeah, it has a very similar sort of jank to it. I wouldn't say quite as bad, maybe, but it certainly is not the prettiest of pigs. All right, drinking wise, we're fine. So let's go ahead and get some well-deserved rest. Beautiful. Okay, so What's this, day 8, I think? That is a terrible place for a fire, I'll tell you that much. I don't care. I'm gonna not worry, I'm gonna try really hard to not worry about the looks of my camp and this and that. This is simply just a means to an end. Okay, so game plan for this island then. Our best bet, I love that that whale is still just hanging out. That's awesome. So our game plan for this island, let's go ahead and explore some of the shipwrecks maybe. And let's see. Really the goal is just arrows. So yeah, let's explore some shipwrecks. I keep getting all turned around. The whale is a good omen. I like to think so. Or it's a false sense of security. Either way, we're gonna go hang out with him. I'm gonna put my tools in the actually, no, let's go break in the gun and see if we come across a shark, I'm gonna blast him. Nice. All right, we got plenty of stones. Playing Remnant 2. Why does that sound familiar? Oh, you know what? Whatever. I was gonna go save, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. All right, clay. Lovely. Let's see how quick a shark shows up. I'm gonna guarantee they're gonna be here in 20 seconds max. I'm gonna just wait. Unless, of course, Miss Marin's right and the whale is a good omen and it keeps the sharks away. That'd be incredible. It's always once I get back in the water, that's when they show up. Oh my god. Okay, that was almost poison. We're okay. We're totally fine. Empty. Okay. I do believe that, yeah, well, whales have been known to protect humans from... Oh, music change. Once it goes silent like that, you know you're in for a treat. Oh, so much beautiful clay. Where are you? Come on! Yeah, whales are like the elephants of the sea, after all, right? I just know there's one in here. All right, whatever. I'll take the chicken path and just take the nice shallow coral. Okay, so you're probably wondering, why are you wasting time doing shipwrecks? I'm hoping that I will find some lashing. That would be huge. It's always great when it shows up free. I would love to get some more leather as well, even though I can get some from killing sharks. But yeah, really we're just here to try to grab as much good stuff as possible that will help us in the next couple of stages. But yeah, because I'm gonna need 4 lashing, which I have already, but I'm gonna need 4 of them for our anchor. Also gonna be really handy to... Nice, just like that, boom. And of course, all these chests are gonna be great too, because I'm gonna need the storage. Oh. Beauty. All right, what do we got here? Nothing good, so I don't really care about any of that. All right, whatever. All right, cool. All right, let's head back to our... Yep, I'm actually going to bring the ship. Let's see if I can just drag it across. Yep. Just single-handedly pulling a giant raft across a dry, sandy beach. Not a problem. What do you mean you don't care about the label maker, says Megadietrich? So Maggie, I will tell you, that label maker can actually be pretty awesome, because that allows you to obviously label things, but you can label your chests and name them what they are. So if I were more focused on crafting a home base and things like that, I would take the label maker. But right now, I'll leave that for another survivor. Nice, nice, nice. All right, good find so far. All right, we're gonna turn this into our gyrocopter box. Grab the duct tape. Chili says, I learned something funny about humpback whales and killer whales. Because killer whales sometimes bully regular whales, the humpbacks will purposely protect penguins to annoy them. That's hilarious. Key tool for survival. I love that. Yeah, yes, the label maker. Oh, thank God I have another one. I've got a backup label maker, everyone. Do not worry. We are covered in the label maker department. Thank the gods. All right, we're gonna place tools of the certain like in there, and boom, boom. And okay, so corrugated, you know, we might be here for a little bit of time at least, but of course I left my hoe at home, right? Didn't I? Yes, I did. Yep, okay, that's fine. Well, for now, just to save some space, I'm gonna put my stuff in there. Cool. Killer whales are savage, yes, absolutely. Whales are just such a crazy, like, what an interesting species, you know? I mean, massive whales, just crazy. All right, we're gonna do building stuff in here. Lashing in there. Perfect. I just gotta clean up the area a little bit, get a bit more organized. Rule number one of survival, aside from preparation, is organization. Gotta stay organized. I feel like I had another chest somewhere. Did I drop? No, I'll go back. Okay, so I've got the 4 lashing. Whatever, I'm just tired of looking at this junk. I've got the 4 lashing, which I hate to do it, but I gotta do that. I gotta take all of them. I've got some cloth, lashing, sticks. Where are my rocks? Where are my rocks at? And I believe, oh shoot, and a hammer. Damn it, I didn't even think about the hammer. Meh. All right, well, looks like we're gonna be ship diving for a hammer, right? So I don't think I can do one. Vehicle. Okay, so I've got everything for the hammer, or for the anchor, except for the hammer. Get out of here. So I'll just do this, leave everything right where I need it. Hey, you little bastard. Octopuses will punch fish because they can. Dolphins act horrible to penguins. And pufferfish. Poor pufferfish. Man, nature's mean, man. There's a lot of aggression out there in the wild. Unfair. All right, since we're diving back into the ocean here, let's go ahead and get ready to rock. Save, because why not? Perfect. Okay, keep your eyes peeled for disturbances on the water. Looks like we're kind of safe. And hope we can find a hammer. I can't believe I forgot that. My dumb ass. It's okay, though. We will find one. And if anything, I think we have enough stone to, oh God, don't step on the urchin. The ocean sounds like my old high school. So much tough guy energy. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, JLR. Good thing we can leave it in the past. Hey, tough guy. All right, what do we think? Hammerhead or tiger shark? Which one's showing up? Oh, we're definitely going to find a hammer down there, though. Okay, well, no better way to do it than to do it. Let's go. Yeah. And that's all blocked off. That doesn't help anybody. Nope, nothing to get there. Ooh, nice. Double time. Hell yeah. Oh, come on. All right, so I got poison. That's okay. We've got plenty of antidote. And sometimes it's actually kind of a relief to get poison because you're like, okay, now I can just swim around and not have to worry about it. So that's okay. We've got plenty of pippy. Get us back to healthy. My main thing is I just want to see the sharks. Just all right, anything down in the bowels of the ship? Nothing. Oh God! Okay, hammerhead. Hammerhead. I think I missed that second shot. So this is actually kind of dumb. I probably shouldn't waste my ammo, but one, I should practice. But I really got to make sure I'm not wasting them because they are going to be so resource dependent to keep these. Oh my God! Okay, 2 sharks at once. That's not fair. So I definitely don't have enough ammo for that. So I'm going to grab all my spears. Tiger and a hammerhead teaming up, eh? You hate to see it. Well, who knows? Maybe our venture was worthwhile. And we were able to get... Maybe we get lucky. We got lucky when one of these chests has a... One of these chests has a hammer in it. I am... Oh, nope. That's spoiled, so I can't eat that. That kind of sucks. That's okay. You totally called... I did. I called it actually for both sharks. Yeah, I was right on both fronts, so I'm proud of me. Come on, hammer. Nope. Hammer. Nope. Hammer. Hit. Ooh, favorite shark. Now that is a tough question. That is a very tough question. I love me a great white. I think they are super cool. Yeah, makos are super cool. Let's see, what's a shark that's really, really cool? What is it? The black tip mako. Oh yeah, there's so many incredible cool ones. I can't think. I mean, honestly, you know, tiger sharks are pretty cool, but they are just so damn aggressive. Okay, let's go to the ship. We're gonna get all of our spears. And go show these punks who's boss. Hopefully we can get our hunting up. I want to say that the hunting would actually greatly benefit us against the bosses. What time is it actually? So it's 3:30 in the afternoon, so it might be a little dark, but as I've said before, bull sharks, yes, are super aggressive, right? Okay, so there's no music. Never a good sign. I can't believe they both showed up at the same time. That is just hilarious, though. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Okay. I didn't just freak out over a sardine. You did. Okay, okay. It's just a pitch black ocean. You're totally fine. Totally fine. There's just two hostile sharks with a lot of teeth between you and your destination. You're totally fine. Okay, so I believe this is where I found them last, yes. All right, so let's hope at least one of them is still sticking around. Goblin sharks are terrifying looking. They're hideous and so scary. Once I have a moment to not have my eyes on this, if you haven't already, please read Chili Santa's joke, because that is solid. Yeah. Okay, I got a second here. What did the flounder say after his long-distance girlfriend turned out to be freshwater? I got catfished. Solid. Very solid. Okay, so I can't leave this island until I bring down at least the hammerhead, because he has one of my arrows in him. Let's see, so we got 145. Oh man, this is gonna be tight. I don't know, I might end up having to just craft a whole bunch of spears and take on the megalodon that way, because I don't know if I'm gonna have time tonight. I don't know if I can get in an hour and 45. I don't know if I'll be able to make all those arrows and all those I'm just gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. Oh my god, I hate this feeling so much. Ugh. I feel nauseous. Oh, there we go. There's the tunes. Okay. All right, so the sharks are very close. That's going to be nearly impossible to find them here. Oof. Oh boy. Let's see if I can get a little safe haven in here. My little makeshift shark cage. That's a tough one to say. Chili Santa, the jokes you end up with are just phenomenal. Oh, come on. Come on, you little bastards. See, it's getting, all right, it's getting too dark now. I don't think. All right, and the music has changed, so that's a false sense of security if I've ever felt one. Okay, well, what we're gonna go do... Oh, well, shit, I need a hammer. Man, I did not think this through. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do then. Here's what we're gonna do. So, we're gonna scrap this island for now. We're gonna remember it, keep it in our back pocket. We have a little base set up, so that's good. We are going to leave... crude... Oh, yes, thank you. Okay, you're right. I'm just gonna make a crude hammer. Bamboo sharks? I don't know if I know a bamboo shark. But yeah, you're absolutely right. Let's just make a crude one real quick. I don't know if I have enough. Nope. Shoot. All right, this is not going very well as of yet, but that's okay. It's 6:30, so I could sleep for 11 hours, get some light on the subject. Let's just do that, because I'm tired of looking at all this other darkness. I'm sure all of you are as well. And we'll risk it. I want to see how much damage I take being poisoned. Okay, cool. I'm just glad I woke up. All right, 5 a.m. I'm very hungry. I'm thirsty. Still doing okay on the health side, though. That's good. So, once again... Oh, actually, you know what? I've got plenty of smoked meat, eh? Screw it. Beautiful. Okay, so we're back to basics. Let us try to see if we can find one more. I just need one fibrous leaf to make a crude hammer, and then I can. I'm so mad I left that arrow in there though. I'm gonna have to go in. I gotta go back for that arrow. I gots to. Oh man. Okay. Decisions. But yeah, I think we're gonna leave this island. We might. We'll probably take everything back to the main island. One, I want to make sure that I remember how to get back home. We'll leave this island with at least an anchor, so that's good. So it's at least somewhat worthwhile. By the time we get back home, the new round of lashing should be spawned. Should be regenerated. Ah, but look at this. Perfect. So we will at least, it will not have been a total loss to come out here. And we gained a bunch of poison health PP plants, which is great. So overall, this was a good excursion. We also know that that one of the big bads is in this area. We'll come up with a bunch more storage. So this is overall a very good trip. I'm not going to touch that. All right, I am going to consolidate everything though. I'm going to consolidate just so I know what to bring and what to not worry about. First things first. Bam. And a rock. Where's my rock? All right, crude hammer. Beautiful. Now, good thinking. Let's go ahead and just get an anchor on this bad Larry. Bam. All right, now we have a complete ship. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And nice, we have some good stuff left over. Punk. Okay, let me just adjust that real quick. Perfect. Okay. Just a little bit more organization. I took all the stones, that's perfect. All right. So this is lashing and fiber, essentially. This is our electronics. Flare gun. Empty, empty. All right, cool, cool, cool. Beautiful. Let's just go ahead and put the rocks in there. That's full of spears. Food, and then we're going to place our tools. Did I accidentally take that? Oh, I do that all the time, don't I? Do that all the time. There we are. Okay, empty, 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 perfect. That's got a bunch of solid stuff. I'll take that. I'll take this one as well. I'll take it just in case. What the hell? Why not? And my spear to fill it back in. Okay, so I believe, unless I am not thinking clearly, I think we could sail back home. Let's make one more lap, maybe two more laps, just to make sure that we got everything we would want from this island. I'm not gonna bring these. I don't care. The flares are pretty cool though. I kind of was messing around with them the other night, and I didn't realize how much good lighting you actually get from them. All right, now this is that Kura plant again. I already took the fruit off of it. There we go. That's what I want. Awawa. So these are also fruits that you can plant and grow them into fresh ones, and they give you a really nice food and moisture boost. I just remembered that I also don't remember what I did with the. I threw the crabs across the island, but I don't know where the hell they ended up. So for the birds, I guess. Speaking of which, you know what? Yeah. Wow. That was a pretty good toss. Pretty solid. All right. Enough's enough. Water is relatively full. Let's actually just go ahead and take this. Put it in there. Water will be full. We've got a place to sleep when we come back. Smoker is good. Fire and kindling. So that is all square, and a bit extra wood over there as well. Cool. That stuff can all stay. I don't care about that. These are all empty, so these will be here for later just in case, and a coconut for fun. Okay. Pointed that way, so we're going to test this theory, and we're going to head back out that way and hopefully find our original island. All right, we got a storm coming in. If I hear the shark's music, though, we're going to stop and kill him. I got a feeling. All right, we got things to do. Let's go. So I think we split these islands. Oh man, I hope I'm right. I think I am, because I remember that shipwreck, so this way. And if we run into a whale shark, I think we're sold. This certainly gives Valheim sailing, doesn't it? Speaking of which, has anybody seen the new Ashlands updates? If you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, Valheim, of course, the original game we played on this channel, which by the way, I did also just reorganize the entire channel. So if you're hoping to find specific videos, there'll be a much easier time doing that. And I'm very happy with how it all turned out. It took some time over the last couple of days and reorganize the channel, make it look real nice and purty, and everything's all organized where it should be. But in that Valheim Viking survival game, one of the best around, absolutely phenomenal. We've been waiting on the new introduction of another biome called the Ashlands, a volcanic, fiery-based environment, and they've been showing off some armor, what do they call it? Armor, concept art, and same thing with some enemies and things like that, and it looks pretty cool. I'm very much looking forward to it. It'll be nice to have a really good reason to dive back in. The Mistlands, of course, was the biggest release a while back that we You hear that? I think something big is with us. Yeesh. Yep, there we go. Oh, it's a marlin. That's awesome. At least, okay, it's either a marlin or a goblin shark. What are you? Terrifying either way. Okay, so I don't have a great feeling about my directional choice. I'm kind of just gauging it. I'm gauging it off of my my boss theory. Oh boy, okay. I'm a little afraid I'm getting us very lost, but we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Honestly, worst case scenario, I've done this plenty of times in the past, is again, if you get a little lost, we'll just save at the next place we get to, we'll log out, check the cartographer table, and oh my god. You gotta stop doing that to me, buddy. Yeah, you gotta stop doing that to me. Okay, but that's a good sign, because if we got the whale shark, I would imagine, see, yeah, we don't have a boss anywhere around us. So let's just check. Let's check this island here. That it might be our home island. I don't remember. But nothing else looks too familiar right now. And maybe we just, I'm guessing that on the other side of that island is the boss that we sailed by. So we might just be taking a slightly different route back home, which should be this island. I think. But okay, so let's see. So we're at 8:30. We're halfway through tonight's stream. I have been poisoned, made a spear gun, made an anchor. I almost walked off my ship. We found some whale sharks, wasted some arrows. So we're like a C right now. We're like a C plus. Some things are going well, but some things could use some work. I'm really thinking that I might actually just crank out like 90 spears and just go fight the megalodon with that. That's my current game plan. Otherwise, we're gonna have to go from island to island to island, getting so many ropes crafted. And I just don't know if we have time for all that, and then take on the shark, especially the way that I'm gonna cheese him, which is so cheap. It's so cheap, and unless they changed it in the game, I don't care. I do not care. I'm going to do it exactly how I've done it every single time, which I might even make. I might either make a small raft, which I've done in the past, or maybe keep it this size. I don't know. We'll think about that. We will think about that. Okay. Is this my island? It looks pretty barren of trees, which is usually a sign that I've chopped them all down. So I think this might be our home. That looks like a tanning rack up there. Oh, that's a tanning rack. Beautiful. Okay, we found our way home just like I planned. Super easy. And just like I thought, all of our lashings respawn. There's our life raft. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect. And I'm guessing the ship then, the massive ship, will be over there. So I'm actually going to sail around a little bit more to the northern side of this island. Oh, actually, there's the ship. Okay. So then that's east, that's south. So that's north, which is, I believe, the direction I want to go. Based on let me drop my anchor, based on the cartographer table. All right, home sweet home. Awesome. All the lashing is ready to be re-harvested. Awesome. We saw a whale in the coral, so A+. You know what, Miss Marin? You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. I cannot argue with that at all. Okay, friends and real ones, very sorry. I forgot to make a break screen because I haven't taken a break in months while live streaming, but I have to use the facilities very badly. So I'm going to pause this and I'm going to put on a State of Decay break screen, which is the only one I have available at the moment. And so I will be back in mere moments, if that's okay. Just a quick second. Be right back. Okay, thank you for the patience there. Appreciate you very much for sticking around. That was going to be a very long hour and a half if I didn't take care of that. Okay, so these are stuff that I will use later on. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm very happy to have found this back home again. Okay, so this is great. I'm going to, first things first, get all of these, all this fiber chopped up and crafted into rope. I'm going to make a bunch of arrows with that. And like I was saying, I will probably continue to, you know, as we sail around and try to find the next location. You know what else we're going to do? We're going to do this real quick. Boom. Take care of this. Of course. We're going to add a little bit more storage because I'm tired of this dinking around. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Building. I'm looking for the shelving. Oh, I know it's here somewhere. Is it vehicles? I don't think it's vehicles. Gyrocopter, foundation, building, crafting maybe? Oh, yeah, crafting container shelf. There we go. Boom. All right, that's going to be a bit easier to deal with. So all this can stay. You know what? Now that we're here, though, we're going to go ahead and heal up. I love to always keep an empty coconut flask with me here, just in case what just happened happens. Oh, what the hell, right? Okay. I swear to God. I'm so bad. I'm so sorry, everyone. I go back and forth so much, forgetting what I'm doing halfway through it because I'm trying to think of 10 different things to do. All right. Harvest the lashings. Because like I said, all we gotta do now is just make a bunch of ranged weapons. Find the megalodon, get some, hopefully, you know, we'll craft up some, we'll craft some bandages, we'll craft some things like that. We'll get some different drinkables, consumables. We'll get all that stuff. It shouldn't take too long. I've got a pretty good amount of herbs and things like that. So really the main thing is spears and arrows of outrageous fortune. What are y'all playing out there? I know Chili Santa playing Remnant 2. Anybody else playing anything fun and exciting? Are we enjoying any adventures of our own? Or what are you looking forward to? What's coming out that you're in the mood for? I gotta say, I've got some things on the horizon I'm looking forward to, but I'm kind of struggling. I've been loving diving back into this, of course, and getting some Long Dark and all that fun stuff. But yeah, anything different you're enjoying? Oh yes, absolutely, Miss Marin. Alfie Guilford, last week, Miss Marin was so sad that you weren't here, simply for the fact that she had finished her Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough, and while we celebrated together, she was certainly hoping that you would be here to join in, knowing that you're such a big fan as well. But yes, many congratulations to you once again, Miss Marin, on your completion of Red Dead 2. What a great game! What a great time! And I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought twice about playing it again myself, maybe even on the channel. I'm always torn. It would be a really fun game to play on the channel, but there's so much to it. It'd be like, how do I pick what to play, you know? Let's see. I went back to Dark Souls 3. Wow, nice. Still want to do Elden Ring. I gotta admit, I've never been able to get into the Soulsborne series, or collection of games, I should say. If you had to say, here's the one that would be a really good fit for Dark Souls. I've heard 3 is kind of the best intro. Would you agree with that? Would you also say Dark Souls 3 will be a good one to start with? But I've tried a few times, a handful of times, I should say, and, you know, as you would expect, I got smoked, absolutely smoked. I do not understand the builds of this game. But there's just that little competitive guy in me that's like, hey, you should try to beat this. I've heard the same things about Sekiro. A good buddy of mine was playing that for a while and really loved it, in that same Soulsborne sort of family of gaming. All right, get a nice bit of fiber from all this. Come on, there's one more here. I know you're here. Yucca fruit? No. Ah, well. Okay. But while we are here, a quick detour. Where's those new chests I put? There we are. I think this should have some metal. Yes. Okay, perfect. So I'm actually real quick gonna make 2 corrugated farming slots. I like right here. Let's do another one right here. Beautiful. And you know what? Let's go ahead and do 1 PP there, because that's just so handy to have at all times. And what the hell? Well, actually, no. What am I doing? Let's do yucca, right? Try to expedite that process, like I was talking about. I'm not going to worry about the whole watering process right now. It'll be fine. But typically, yeah, I would spend a fair bit of time getting these fully watered. But I got a feeling a storm... Yeah, look at this. Storm is definitely coming. Maggie Dietrich says, my roommate Emma replaced my Nintendo DS, so now I can play Pokemon without having to physically hold the screens together. That's phenomenal. Absolutely. I can't watch scary things, so of all the AI in my streaming services, to not even bother sending me options. That's hilarious. Oh, in terms of Alfie Gilbert asking, have you seen the TV series called It Is Terrifying? I have not, but I kind of got to side with Miss Marin on that one. Let's see. Alfie says, it's crazy. Can't really explain it well, but you should try and give it a watch. Fair enough. Let's see. That's phenomenal. Well, congratulations, Maggie. That is phenomenal as well. Congratulations on the upgrade. I'm so happy to hear that you're getting the treatment you deserve. That's awesome. All right, let's make some rope. Nine and 10. Yep, okay. So about 10 rope per island. So like I was saying, if I need, we could stop at 7 islands and gather it all. I'm just afraid it might take a little longer than I'm hoping. Wait a minute. Nice. All right, so that's 12 there. 13, 14. Time to consolidate, clean up these chests a little bit. And then I really wish you could make stacks of planks, though. Stacks of planks and corrugated iron. I'm like, why can't I do that? I should definitely be able to do that. I swear to God, I'm like, I instantly am misplacing all my stuff. Oof. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay. Now that we're home, we're here. Let's go ahead and save. Now, okay. Chili Santa says Elden Ring 5 or 6. I wanted all the endings. They made a 5 or 6? Elden Ring. Wait, what? Hold on. Elden Ring 5 or 6. Explain that. I don't quite understand what that means. I beat Dark Souls 3 38 times. Chili, Jiminy Cricket. There's a lot of games I'll play, my friend. JLR says 3 in terms of Dark Souls. Dark Souls 3 is really good, but Elden Ring is more open world. Okay, can I say it looks easy when referring to a Souls game? I've heard that it's a bit more approachable, is what I've heard. So I would say, okay, I would agree with that. If I'm going to play any of them, I would do Elden Ring, I think. Okay, so let's just think this through, right? So we're here now. We're here now. We've saved our game. We are not poisoned, which is great. So I think what we got to do is in the morning, I dare say... Trying to think of the best plan of attack, because I'm kind of thinking if we sail out to find the Megalodon and then we find it, I don't really want to sail back home to then sail back again. You know what I mean? So I feel like we should sail out ready for battle. So I might turn all these sticks into spears. That might be the best bet. Make as many arrows as I can. Make some spears, and then I think we should sail, try to find the Megalodon. When we do, we can at least land in an island, make some more stuff, make a shelter, and then kind of attack them in this last hour here. I think that's going to be the best bet. Oh, good question, Samarin. Has anyone ever been to a gaming con, like Comic-Con or like the Gamescom in Germany? Actually, do they still do that one? But yeah, anybody ever been to a con? I've never been either, and I've always thought it would be really fun, but I've also heard it's basically stand-in-line simulator, which is not really my thing. I'm not a big fan of the standing and waiting. Never been. I'd go broke. Yeah, that's totally fair. I love me a good... we're very lucky here in Minnesota. We have one of the best Renaissance fairs ever. It's a great time. But man, bring your wallet for real. It's crazy. Okay, let's see consumable-wise. So we can do an aloe salve, antidote, gauze. Okay, gauze, actually, I might make some of that right now. Breath boost, that'll probably help. Shark repellent. I don't know if I need that if I'm going to find one. Okay, so... Man, gauze seems a little pricey, but I guess it's a bandage costs you cloth, huh? I'm gonna make 2 bandages because I think I've got at least 2 cloth to spare. Literally. I'll find more. So I'm gonna make 2 of these because I already had 2 on the ship. So I think we're good on bandages. Let's turn all these into arrows, I guess, yeah? I'll leave that 1 rope because you know me. All right, otherwise, what time is it? So we got 11:30. I'm sorry, no, 9:30. 9:30, I got a little bit of hunger left. I don't have any more trees to chop on this. Oh, wait, no, yeah, I do. Awesome. All right, I could definitely chop some more stuff. So let's do that. And I'm going to turn you all into spears. Yeah. All right, sell my kidney for a full suit of power armor. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard there's part of your liver you can live without, so I don't know. I've thought about it. Now, the real question, though, is which power armor would you go with? Me, personally, T51. Absolute favorite. Love that one. All right, like I said, Maggie Dietrich says, not any gaming cons specifically, but I've been to a couple smaller cons. I did spend a lot of money, but it was worth it. That's awesome. Which, what were the smaller cons? Or were you working smaller cons? And the marks page you a little bit. I'm not judging, just asking. The long rift. I'm gonna chop you two up. Hey, what do you get over here? Okay. I'm so torn on what to do in terms of if we should stick around. No, I don't think we should stick around. I think yeah, let's kind of get prepared to leave again, because we just wanted to come back, kind of refresh, make some more arrows, which only leaves us with 18 right now. And we could make, I mean, hell, we could make 20 spears in addition to the ones we already have. We got plenty of empty chests. We could just load these with that. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to make all these into spears, just classic crude spears. I'm going to make 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Yeah, so if I make 20, 4, 8, 9, 11 more. If I just make 11 more, then that extra storage that I just built on the ship is just going to hold our arsenal. Let me show you what I mean. So this, boom. So that's going to be our arsenal, which means I'll take this one, also put it there. This will be our health station. Keep that right there for now. That's fine. And take the cura. Oh, I thought I had bandages. Maybe they're up top. Okay, so yeah, so I think I'm just going to put 2 empty chests here. 2 empty chests there. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll put 2 empty chests there, and then we will still try to, so yeah, we got to leave. We got to try to find the Megalodon. That's number 1. We got to know where the hell we're going. There's a NerdCon, and my friend was on the board for MissCon in Missoula, and I did get some free stuff for volunteering, but other than that, I went to NerdCon and BookCon. That is awesome. Absolutely phenomenal. And JLR expressing, there's a NerdCon and I didn't know about it. You and me both. You and me both. I think that would be a lot of fun. Again, as long as I'm not standing in line the whole time, like constantly, it'd be a lot of fun. Okay, I am going to bring a hammer with, just in case. Let's see. I'll bring, now just build a new one there. Bring a pick, just in case we need some rocks. And just in case we need to build another container. Because I'm also kind of thinking, I am going to do this actually, yeah. Yeah. So I'm also going to add to my ship. I'm going to fill out the front instead of just having that one piece out, like the bow of the ship. I'm going to complete it so it's a big rectangle. Little less smooth in the water, but it'll work out just fine. That gives me, let's see, 4, 8, 12, 13, 14. Oh, shoot, I don't have any frickin' rope for it except for this one. Okay. That's okay. Okay, so we've got an idea. We got an idea here. Oh, looks like NerdCon is no more. That's a shame. All right, wooden raft base. Put you right there. I think I'm actually gonna also take some of these planks. I'm just gonna turn you into that. Boom. And then this will fill in at the next island. So I will leave this, this, and this in there. Quarter fruit comes with me. Awesome. Okay. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there, friends and real ones. Thank you so much for sticking around with me. Hopefully you were enjoying the ride and getting excited, because this is going to be quite the challenge. And I'm not going to lie, I'm feeling nervous. I always get nervous before this fight. It's very scary to me. So I'm trying to just keep my cool. It's all going to be okay. It's just ones and zeros. We're all good. We're all good. We're all good. Just relax. All right, empty and empty. Perfect. And this should be full of pretty much nothing. Boom. Break a leg. Yes, absolutely. I will certainly do what I can. All right. So checklist for tomorrow. This is coming onto the ship with me. This is coming onto the ship with me. Those are going to be up there. We're going to make sticks at the next place. We're going to have enough rocks there as well to make some other stuff. And palm fronds, that's all good. We don't need any of this stuff. We don't need any of that. How are we doing on food and water? Let's have some snack real quick. So actually, you know what? Maybe we'll just set sail. No. Aren't we all just ones and zeros? That's very profound, Miss Marin. Yes. Yes, yes, we are. There's an error in my code, if so. I'm going to get that checked out. Just saying. Just saying. There's a 2 in there somewhere. All right, Bender. Oh, hey. Looks like our lashing is already spawning back in. I also want to actually do this while I'm here. Boom. Plank scrap. Oh, almost got poisoned again. Easy, tiger. All right, so we'll have a cover for our when we get to the next island. Actually, you know what? Oh yeah, because I don't have any lashing. So if I can get 4 fiber real quick before I leave. I saw 1 spawn in. I think there might be more on the way. I love Bender. Oh, he's great. He's a classic. Yeah, what a legend. What is that? West. What's his last name? Billy West, I think. I believe that's the voice actor who voiced Bender for years. Nice. What timing? Hell yes. 1, 2, 3. Just one more, and we can make our boat complete. And even add a nice little addition of even more storage. Come on, one more. Just looking for that. Just looking for the spiky silhouette on the moonlit beaches. I love stealing. I love taking things. Is that Bender's Beck song? Yes, there we go. Boom. All right, palm. Craft that into a rope. Let's cut down these trees. Harvest their delicious meat. And as long as I can get 14 sticks, we're all good. Oh my God, come on. When I get stuck in the damn geometry, so frustrating. Oh, nice. I didn't even notice I got that 1 tall tree left too. Hell yeah. 3 and 4. All right, so 7, that'll give me 11, so I need 3 more. That's it. So I'm just going to cut down this little guy. Paul, yes, I was going to bring that up, Miss Marin. Thank you for letting us all know, because I was going to say Pee Wee Herman. Unfortunately, yeah, he died today. Paul Rubens, what a legend. What a shame, but hey, long live that crazy individual. All right, 4, 8, 12. 4, 8, 12, 13. Oh, 14 it is. All right, that's all my sticks. I've got a rope. Got my hammer on the boat, and then I've got some planks as well, right? I think. Yeah, planks are on there. So that's good to go. Awesome, awesome, and awesome. All right, beautiful. I get stuck in the calculus personally. Oh boy, I tell you. All right, spears, spears, spears. Perfect. All right, I promise you, something exciting is coming. Sometimes building on these boats is such a pain in the butt. Boom, and boom. All right, now I'm feeling good about that. Awesome. So you know what? Let's see. It is 5 in the morning, so I'm going to go ahead and get a couple of drinks, refill my water, and then we're going to head out, try to find that megalodon. Let's go. Oh, thank you for your patience, everyone. R.I.P. Yes, indeed. R.I.P. Pee-wee. Wow, pitch black. Come on. Oh, I got you. Okay, so where did we say the ship was? So the ship is, we're currently facing it, so we need to turn just a bit to the right. And that should start to lead us in the right direction. Okay, so there's the ship. So I think let's sail around the right side of this island, straight ahead of us. So we're going to cut right through here. And I think, if I remember right, I'm pretty sure that's the direction of our next foe. Whether it's the one we need or not, that remains to be seen. I saved a video of my character being dragged into the sewer in Remnant. Scared the hell out of me. Jesus, what kind of game is this? Remnant. What's Remnant all about? I'm going to check this out right now. Remnant 2. Oh. Third-person shooter action RPG. Developed by Gunfire Games and published by Gearbox. That's good. The sequel to Remnant from the Ashes. Okay. Oh, wow, that released really recently. Okay, that was just like 3 days ago. Nice. Love that. I'll have to look into that. All right, cool, cool, cool. All right, so we are still on course. I kind of feel like actually that... I think actually let's head around the left side. It looks like it's going to be a bit more open right through there. Dark Souls, but with guns. All right, fair enough. Well, on that topic. Well, just a nice relaxing sail to start the day. So what we're going to do here is we're going to sail north, and then I think it's a bit northeast. I'm fairly certain. So just in case anyone wants nightmares, Chili Santa posted their recent death in Remnant 2 of being dragged into the sewers. So if you want some nice, peaceful sleeping material, check it out. But to those who haven't already, if you are new around here, definitely, one, feel free to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button for me as well. That's just a great way to kind of stay up to date with what we got going on here. But of course, jump into the Discord. There's a link in the bio of this video, also on the homepage of my channel. So feel free to join in on that, get some insight into the depravity, which is our brains around here, and also just some fun chit chat along the way, insight into what we're doing, and what's kind of upcoming in the weeks. So definitely feel free to click on that and join on in. And also, by the way, over the last week or so, we did have a bunch of real ones also join in. So thank you to all of the new friends we've made along the way. It's been great to see the numbers go up, but also great to meet a lot of you and just to have a lot of people joining in and experiencing the Realgrogg community week after week. So I sincerely want to express my gratitude to all of you and thank you very much for being here. Oh, we got some friends. Speaking of being here, I'm gonna guess tiger shark this time. All right, so this is promising because there's a lot of open water, which is not something you'll usually hear me say, but I think I'm on the right track. I think that this is going to be the most promising area for a boss. And I think we're probably sailing right towards it. I should have brought my binoculars. Yeah, I think we're nailing it. I think we're heading right where we need to go. Yep, okay, so I think I actually need to turn a bit more easterly, eastwardly now, I think. I hope, at least. So yeah, you can see an island is starting to appear right in front of my mast. So maybe we go, let's just go a little bit more this way. A little bit more north, because I can't remember if it was, oh, wrong button. Did you read my car washing joke last time? I think you were being gnawed on by the black tip shark at the time. I did not. Please repost that. Please repost your car wash joke. Okay, so there's another island right there, another island right there. So yeah, actually, let's turn straight up east. Hard 90. All right, another shark. Ooh, that's a goblin shark right there. That is the most terrifying and hideous shark in the game, in my opinion. Goblin sharks are nasty looking. Okay, so I'm guessing, so you can see an island is over there, and there's another one right there. So we're going to split the difference between all of these. And hope that we find the Megalodon. Goblin sharks are definitely the ugliest and the scariest, echoes Miss Marin. Yes, 100%. Oh, he's running into me. He's banging my ship. Okay, there's another island that's appearing right there, so I think, oh man, I'm a little concerned. Is it cheating if I save and drop out and check the cartographer table? Because I just don't want to sail around too much and waste our time, you know? But the upside is unlike... I was washing my car with my son last week, Thursday. After a while, he asked me if I could start using the sponge. Asked if we could start using the sponge instead. He had me in the first half. That's pretty solid. That is really good. Oh, Chili, where do you come up with these things? I tell you. All right, now we might still get lucky and find our quarry. Okay, so there's the ship. I can still see the ship, so I think I'm actually just going too north. I think I need to go way east. So maybe between here. Yeah. Now, nobody has to, but if they happen to accidentally look at the stream from the very beginning and pause it on the cartographer table and tell me where I'm going, I wouldn't fight you. I wouldn't fight you on that. All right, man, this is a very active area. We got another goblin. Oh, another goblin shark. Maybe the same one. Either way, just as ugly. All right, so island. So maybe this is the direction, I think. Yeesh. And they're just so, just so gross. Oh man, see, he is knocking the hell out of my boat. I do not like that. All right, let's do this. Let me find what I'm looking for. Find what I'm looking for. Dude, get off me. These goblins. Goblins! Alright, come on. Come on. Yes, okay, so here's the game plan either way. So, it's going to be one of the two locations that I need to check out. Just in case, you know, I might drop out, check the cartographer, see how far off I am. But we'll feel it out in a second here, because I got a good feeling about this. Got a good feeling about all this open water. There's an island, another one behind it. And I can't really see anything in front of me, so I think we should be okay to find something. But either way, we'll find another island, make as many arrows as we can, and then make the rest of the trees on the island into spears, and do the final track down, and then from there, kill the shark. Just bring him down, hardcore. Whole lot of nothing. Island. Okay, so I'm gonna guess if there is anything out this way, it's that way. Man, my guts have been so wrong so far on my navigation. Yeah, I think I may have to land and check the cartographer table. I think that might be the best bet. Okay, from way out all the north. Oh, thank you, JLR. Okay, my chat just refreshed. Okay, from a way out, all the way north, northeast, almost to the edge of the map. Okay, so we're going the right direction. Oh my god. We just found the Megalodon. So there we go. Okay, thank you, JLR, for confirming. So, I don't know if you can see it, but straight ahead, there's a very flat bit of stuff. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so we're not going to sail there quite yet. I'm actually going to swing around to the island right behind it. There's a large island with a shipwreck, and that is going to be our what do we call it? Staging ground. Oh boy, I get so nervous even just being in the vicinity of this damn animal. But yeah, so we're gonna sail sort of. Okay, that is beautiful. That is so perfect. Nice. My wife gets mad at me when I don't buy her flowers. To be honest, I never knew she sold flowers. That's very good. Fun fact, mako sharks are the fastest sharks. Yes, indeed. They are speedy quick. JLR says, by the way, the Meg cheese tactic still works. Thank God. Because I will be utilizing that hardcore. Now, to explain what I'm going to be doing before I do it, because I want to roll right into this, which actually, honestly, I barely remember exactly how to do it. But I'm going to try to wedge my raft into a little space where the shark can't get me. And I typically make a 1x3 raft, like our very first raft ever. I basically make that, just a nice short one. You can cram in there so you have nowhere to move. You got to be really careful, but you just kind of shoot the shark from, yeah, look at that carcass. You shoot the shark from this little window, basically every time it passes by, and you just cheese it. Saying that out loud on a live stream, I feel kind of silly. Like I probably should fight it proper, but I really don't want to. So maybe we'll cheese it for a little bit. We'll see how it goes. Whittle it down a little bit, but it's, you know, don't judge me. Yeah, judge me. That's fair. That's fair. I deserve that. But okay, so we're going to enjoy these moments of peace before the battle. Like I said, here's the game plan. We're going to land here. We're going to make a very quick shelter with just a shelter itself. We're going to build a fire and water. Save the game. Ride out and meet them. Oh, and of course, make as many arrows and spears as possible. So, so I would say, yeah, in about, I'd say 15 minutes or so, we could probably get to that fight. So if you're just joining us, if you're just dropping back in, we are sailing to the next island that we're going to stage our attack from to launch upon the Megalodon. We're going to start that fairly soon. We're going to get the final touches, the final tweaks, get the last of our weapons, get the, I think you're Jossum. You're Jossum too. You're all Jossum. But we're going to get our final arrows, spears, food, water, meds. Rest until the daylight. Judge not, lest ye have never cheesed yourself. That's, well, I appreciate all the affirmation because, oh my God. I'm gonna come back. Oh, it's a marlin at least. They're kind of cool looking. Who doesn't like cheese? We all like cheese, right? Absolutely. All right, big beautiful shipwreck, big beautiful island. This is actually a really cool place. I'm not gonna lie. Typically, I would scavenge the hell out of this ship, but maybe we'll do that. Maybe I'll do that in the off time between streams. But yeah, so that's the game plan. So we're gonna make this nice and quick. Cheese is the best. Cheese is the best. I like a nice 3-year Gouda. Wow, and a hammerhead right away? Okay, so sharks are just not wasting any time. Get out of here. All right, we're gonna have to kill some angry denizens of this island. Little pre-fight snack. Oh, wrong button. Let's get to work. So, like I said, real quick base camp. See how quickly we can get this done. There we go, nice. I'm gonna actually keep him over there because that's where I'm gonna set up camp. And all these trees are coming down. Wow, good timing. Right off the ocean as the storm sets in. I'll take that, absolutely. Yeah, there we go. We got that over there too. Perfect. Oh my God. Okay. Shoot. Oh, these damn hogs. Look at how much damage they do. Oh, okay. That wasn't that bad, actually. Still, what a dick. How about we get a little practice, eh? Okay. I'm gonna make a lot of spears for this fight, I'll tell you that much. This whole island's gonna be turned into spears. Really? Are you kidding me? All right, well, this is embarrassing. Wow. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. And that's good because now we've got even more food, so we're going to be feeling... oh, grilled halloumi cheese is just divine. You are so right, Alpha Guilford. Yes. Halloumi is absolutely phenomenal. And the fact that it can actually handle a sear is really crazy. I'm like, is that even cheese? That seems like an alien meat or something at that point. I love that we got all these pine saplings. I think they're really nice to make spears out of. Oh, okay, we have a snake nearby. I do not see it, but it is very close. Oh, there you are. There you are. Friggin' snakes. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. There we go. All right, snake is down. That's the thing with these brand new islands, is it is just a madhouse of hostile animals. I have some horseradish infused white cheddar in the fridge. Well, why it's in the fridge and not your belly? I don't understand that at all. All right, we've got quite the collection. Look at this. This is quite the surf and turf. All right, let's just keep our ears peeled for another snake, because they will always sneak up. It's quite a naturally salty cheese. Yes, yeah, halloumi is very, actually, it's more like a semi-soft, but the fact that you could put it on a, you could sear it on a flat top, like you could cook it like meat. It's amazing. Okay, okay. Just stay focused, keep on going, keep on trucking. Ooh, feta cheese, solid. You know, like we were saying, cheese is just awesome, except, oh my God. I think I've talked about the phenomenal YouTube channel of weird history in the... Another snake, wrong button. Another snake, and I can't see anything at this point. All right, I'm just gonna make a shelter and I'm gonna sleep through the damn night. And we'll just say about right. There's pretty good. And what was I doing? Kindling. This would probably be nearly impossible to just start a friction fire in the open air in an absolute downpour. Hopefully I don't get the poops. Nice. We are poopless. That's really creepy looking. I love that every week we give a little we end up chatting about some food category, and I'm so here for it. I absolutely love it. That's too good. Okay, so let's see. So I need to heal up, so I'm actually going to eat some rations to expedite that process. And then I think 19, man. Yeah. Cool. All right, so we're going to start healing again. We're going to go there. It is 7 o'clock in game. We're going to need our axe. We're going to leave all of our spears here. I'd say this earns a saved. Boom. Back to work. Oh, damn it. I've done that so many times in the past. Accidentally make an extra kindling. And we'll just drop those two. All right. Now, hopefully I'll find some cloth as well, but I know I got that damn snake out there wandering around. Oh, whatever, we'll just cut what we can. Ooh, nice. Yes, turkey burgers. Full of Mediterranean style grub. Come on now. Feta cheese, spinach, sun-dried tomatoes. Well, I'm starving. Oh, this cheese talk has got me hungry. Yes, Alfie, I'm 100% there with you. We will all be at our plates soon enough. So many spears to make. If our craftsmanship doesn't go top tier after this, I had pizza sis. Attaway, Chili. Attaway. See, if I was smarter, I would have brought a refined spear as well, because worst case scenario, because I'm like, all right, we're getting down there, we got half hour left on the stream, and I mean, you know, we don't have to stop it in half an hour, but just in case. And but I've had this fight take a while, and if I have to, if I gotta jump in the water and start trying to stab this guy, then that's what I'll do for all of you. I will take that upon myself and crap my pants, but it'll be okay. It's the fun kind of crapping your pants. Come on, you can't glitch out on me on a fiber. Nah. Oh, I'm hearing a problem in the chat. I don't know why I'm just seeing this comment from JLR a bit above. The last one I've seen from JLR is the hilariously, "Judge not lest ye have never cheesed yourself." Other than that, unless... Okay, cool. Unless I'm missing something. Looking good, looking good. I look forward to seeing how you battle this Megalodon, because I have no idea, says Chili Santa. Well, we are very close. I promise you that much. Like I said, at the top of the stream tonight was going to be very resource gathering heavy, which it's certainly... Oh, God! Wow, I just ran right over that snake, and I somehow did not get bit. Once I take him out, then I'll feel a lot better about harvesting everything, and then we'll be good to go. There'll probably be one more giant crab. Otherwise, I think I've taken out all the hostiles outside of that. Come on, just coil up again. Thank you. And you did. All right, rock and roll. Snake, you come over here. Just throw it on the pile. What do we got here? We got 4, so barely any friggin' lashing. Because, yeah, I've got this sneaking suspicion that I am not going to have enough ammunition, whatever it may be, to defeat this guy, so without having to jump in the water and stab him. So we will see. We will see. Man, those pine trees actually kind of suck for the amount of pine you get from it. That's not very much. Make another rope. Nice, nice, nice. Hell yeah. Gotta be really careful I don't accidentally quick craft something that I do not want. Let's see if I got a couple more palms around here. Nope. Nice. All right, so that's my yucca for the island at least, so that's good. Got a little piggy. A little piggy. Nice. This is actually a really solid island to kind of end up on because it's large. There's a lot of creatures, of course, but lots of resources as well. I have stone up here. That's perfect. Palm. Oop. Come on. It's right in between there. There we are. I'm kind of thinking I might swing out to that shipwreck real quick also just to see if I can track down some leather so that I can make a better spear just in case I have to get up close and personal with this Meg. But yeah, we are approaching battle time. So if you're still sticking around, thank you so very much. As I've said a few times, I sincerely appreciate you. That does not diminish the more I say it. It only grows in strength, and we are getting so close to this battle. It is upcoming very, very soon. So please stick around and see how I do against the massive, dangerous Megalodon. I'm terrified. All right. Kind of feel like that's, in this light at least, all I'm going to really find on the lashing department. So, what time we got? We got midnight. Perfect. Let's go ahead and just open up some space in the inventory. Oh, actually. One more there, and oh, one more there. Hey, all right, there's a fully leveled up craftsmanship. So the best part about leveling up your craftsmanship to the highest tier is you now will get back all of the resources when you demolish something, which, you know, if you demolish something early in the game, you get nothing back. I mean, you know, you get something, but very, very little back. And so this is just so much better. You can break things down, move it around, you know, have a bit more freedom with the way you're able to function. I mean, hey, good sign. We're on a second stack of arrows at least, so that's pretty good. Okay. So I think I'll probably just find a nice tall palm tree like this one. I'm going to spend a few more minutes chopping this down, and then we're going to turn all those sticks into spears. I'm not going to lie, I am getting nervous. Getting nervous. JLR says, my cheesy tactic is to swim under the ship's gun. The Meg can't get you under there, but at a last resort if you have to go swimming. Okay, that is great to know. Ooh, nice. Nice. You're chilly now, Miss Marin. Yeah, I like that. Oh, the both ends of the spectrum here of pineapple on pizza. I'm siding with Alfie on this one. I am siding with Alfie on this one. It does not belong. But to play devil's advocate against myself, you know, I do get it because it's like grilled pineapple is delicious. It's really, really good. It's just so juicy and sweet, and I just don't want that on my pizza. I just don't. It's too sweet, yeah. All right, so 41 sticks. One for the two. I'm gonna make 50 more spears. 50 more, because that's just insane. An insane amount of spears. So I'm not gonna bother ship diving. It's 9:35 in real life. It is dawn, pretty close to dawn. Ooh, I should make I should make a sun aloe salve also. But I don't really have any frickin' rope. All right. Either way. Sticks. Axe is almost done. Let's go ahead and get this show on the road right here. All right, we are almost there. I promise you, we are about to go push ourselves to the limit and hope beyond hope that we can bring down this beast. I think the acidic aspect of pineapple doesn't meld with the oil from melted cheese. Thank you, DJ. Chiming in at just the right time, just like you do. Nicely done. And also approaching it scientifically. Sorry, Miss Marin, we're definitely not trying to dogpile you here with you're allowed your own opinions. Also, to be fair, I think being vegetarian, I don't get the full pineapple plus cured meat experience. All right, that's fair. Because you got to have a cured meat with it. You have to. Them's the rules. All right, let's just craft a bunch of spears. Yeah, I haven't even touched the pile yet. I feel like this might be overkill, but I don't really care. Also, I gotta say, a big upside of the PC map. Oh, Chili, you gotta go to bed. Well, I'm about to set sail to go fight the Megalodon, so hopefully you will check on the video tomorrow and see how it all turns out. Hopefully it goes well, but either way, my friend, thank you so much for sticking around as long as you did. I appreciate you. Have a great day at work tomorrow, and we look forward to hearing from you soon. I'm sure we'll be hearing from you in the Discord. At least I certainly hope so. Thank you for always keeping our spirits up and laughing our asses off together in there. All right, there's that. All right, 3 full crates of spears. Almost 4 full crates of spears. The hammer can stay in there. This will stay in my inventory. Yeah, we'll just do it like this. All right, good night, Shelly. Yep, have a great night, my friend. Take care. We will see you very soon. Have a wonderful evening. Go show them chickens who's boss. Oh, well, we're so close. We are so close. All right. But yeah, so my plan is, like I said, I'm going to try to wedge my ship in this little area. I think I'll be fine with the large one. I'm fairly certain I've done it in the past with a larger ship, and it should be just fine. So 4, 8, 12. I've got 15 on there. Let's sleep. Rest and get ready for the fight, which is coming up in about 2 frickin' minutes. Save. Oh boy, the morning of the fight. Okay, how can I procrastinate a little bit more? Let's see. I should... Oh, there's all those... You know what? We saved it. Let's give it a shot. Let's see how it goes. If we fail, we fail. I don't think we will. But just in case... We can look at this as the rough draft, right? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Totally calm, totally relaxed, feeling totally fine. Totally fine. I'm not nervous. You're nervous. I'm trying to remember, though. I think I have to... trying to remember where exactly to stick the ship into. I can't remember. Hey, Hammy. I'll be back to eat your meat. Oh, that... or... to eat your flesh? There we go. Cut that. So because, okay, so the shark is going to be chowing down on a whale, which should also be next to a big shipwreck, which is thanks, Alfie. Which is part of this massive gun. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Hammerhead goes away. Immediately the Marlin shows up. All right, now where? Oh, there it is, straight ahead. Okay. Oh, I should have brought binoculars. Go away. I don't want to deal with you right now. Go away. Okay. God, I'm nervous. I'm so freaking nervous. All right. Party time. Be gone, Marlin. Yeah, that's right. Go away. Now, I didn't see the ship spawn in when I first came up to this, so I wonder if they took it away? So they force you to kind of be, to fight it the right way? We'll see. We shall see. I think they took it away. Oh, no. Okay, no, it's just tipped over. Okay, so I think I need to go around the other side of it. Yeah, I think that's right. So it's a giant whaling ship. And let's see if I can give you a little shot of him. Yeah, so on the other side of that whale, he is chowing down the Meg. That certainly does not look like how it used to, so I'm a little concerned. Oh, man, that's not fair. They took the ship away. Oh, man, this is... Okay. Oh, boy. That sucks. Well, nothing for it. Let's do this thing. Oh, damn. Drop your anchor? Oh, I will. I certainly will. And if I go around to the other side. All right, I am going to try to... Oh, man, I can't believe they got rid of the ship. That is crazy. Okay. So basically where the shark is right now, I'm going to try to wedge my ship up there. It's not going to matter, though. They're forcing my hand here. Oh, that sucks. Okay. All right, what's up, partner? It's party time. Oh, man, it's starting already. Oh boy. All right. Come on. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh no, oh no. No, 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 no! Okay. Alright, I think once he gets about halfway, he's gonna start a little extra attack here. But he's halfway now. Alright, we're doing well, we're doing well. Come on. Keep it up, come on. Stay focused. Come on. Come on, where is he? Alright. Alright, this is actually surprisingly going way better than I was expecting. And in fact, he's almost there. Oh, right before the storm. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Look at that monster. Well, all right. So that was... Well, that was way easier than I was expecting. And we just kind of crushed that. So... How was this not even hard? So, back... Oh, no. Well, give me the... Okay, well, whatever. So that's kind of the bummer, is you do lose, like, all of your arrows, which sucks. Okay, so that was hilariously easy. Sorry for the anticlimactic battle. Back in the day, he used to jump out of the water and grab you and, like, drag you down, and it would literally just... I nailed it! I did a great job. That was just like I planned. Crushed it. And did an awesome job. I'm loving all the boogieing. Oh, the little swordsmanship. I love that. I'm a little underwhelmed by this guy. I was picturing W.A. I want to see it lurch the raft into the air. Yeah, so it used to... I mean, it was a really intense, crazy fight. I'm almost apologetic about that. Like that was that was pretty easy. I didn't have any issue with that. That is hilarious. I wasted a lot of wood on a lot of spears. That is really, really funny. But that's okay. That's okay, because hey, the Megalodon is done. We know where the next enemy is. Wow, that was really funny. So there is a trophy of sorts. So you actually, you get the Megalodon trophy itself, which is great. It's a big old shark head. Let's see, where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Let's see. Yeah, I think maybe we'll just, well, by the way, if you didn't already, I know it was anticlimactic, but if you haven't already, hit the like button for a successful battle against the one and only Megalodon. So, yeah, and as DJ Clayton just pointed out, you didn't even get splashed. So I'd say that's, yeah, exactly. He usually jumps at you, but this was clean. I wonder if my skillful marksmanship is what kept him from jumping in the air, because I kept shooting him in the face, and that maybe is what won me the day. I have no idea. Either way, we won. We nailed it. We did a great job. Didn't even get splashed. And yeah, I would say it's a successful battle, no matter how you slice it. That would be hilarious. Yeah. What if the chests threw off the pathfinding? That would be hilarious. No idea. No idea at all. Okay, so now that we've got a little time to kill, I'm going to just sail to this island. You get my bearings. I want to see you battle the shark again on the next higher difficulty. Yeah, right. Seriously, that's so interesting. I might have to. Maybe I'll link a fight of how it usually is. For the record, I am not complaining. Just so that's totally clear, not complaining that that's how that ended up. Happy as a clam, but I just hate that I turned all these damn things into spears. Whatever. Oh, I shot him 19 times. I lost 9. Oh my god! Maybe not a waste after all. Hey, hey, buddy. I notice you keep bothering me. Well, my next raft will be will have a container fort. Yes, absolutely. Chili sand. Oh, nice. Well, Chili, thank you for sticking around for the battle. I appreciate you, buddy. Have a great night. Thank you for this. As always, you're the best. We'll see you soon, buddy. Oh, so I pull out a spear and all of a sudden the whale shark runs away. Aha, I get you. Howard. Oh, there you are. That actually didn't really look like a whale tail. You want to talk about a vulnerable feeling? How about just bobbing in the middle of the ocean? So that is so interesting because the boar on the island put up a better fight, says Miss Marin. That is hilarious. Yes, absolutely. Wow. Oh, come on, whale shark. Oh, whatever. Got places to be. What's really funny is I feel like this island we're sailing to is actually no, it couldn't be. See, and there he is now. Come on. Actually, oh my god, I think this is a great white. Oh, it's definitely a great white. Come on now. Wow, definitely. What's funny is I don't think I've ever fought and killed a great white in the wild in this game. No, don't sink. Wow, I actually got one. No way. Oh, come on. Ha ha! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, okay, just let go of the shark. Holy crap, holy crap. Oh, my heart is racing. I hate that feeling. I hate this feeling. Oh, I hate it so much. Oh my god, just get in the goddamn, there we go. Oh my god, that makes my heart just pound. Oh my god. Whew. Okay. Well, that sucks. I really wanted that shark. I wish you could see. My heart is pounding so hard right now. Oh, wow. I think I'm just gonna sail to an island. I'm just gonna sail home. Yep. Oof. It's the innate shark ability to deny the laws of physics. Yes, exactly. Oof. Go get your shark. I'm not diving into the water to get that shark. No, I'm good. I'm good. It's good. Oh. Whew. God. I can't believe I just found another great white, though. That was so cool. That was my first great white. The waters are safe. You just cleared them. I don't know that. You don't know that either. And I don't want to look down into the depths to find out. Besides, it sinks really fast, and at least I got to get rid of some of my useless spears at this point. Wow. But yeah, there is something about this game. It's just that deep unknown of this dark, terrifying water, and just how I know that I just killed what is presumably the only enemy in this square territory, but I just can't. I can't do it. Once I'm in the water and like I'm trying to jump in the boat and it just won't let me. My heart was like just pounding out of my chest, and it, unfounded as it may be, I can't help it. Cannot help it. Nice. All right. Well, I'm just gonna sail on up to this beach. I'm going to spend a few minutes scarier than the Meg. That was scarier than the Meg, damn it. Oh, I'm glad you understand. My gut says I think this might be the same island that we sailed to earlier. Physics seem to be the scariest enemy in the game. Yeah, you will be flung in a very strange direction with no notice. Oh, that's the worst feeling when you're dreaming and you can't run, or like if you can't. I can never throw a punch in my dreams. It's always, it's the worst. All right, well, we got, I can already see good resources, good spaces. Ah, solid ground, solid earth, and a big old crab to greet me right away. Well, that right there, that's a pretty lovely sight, wouldn't you say? I would say so. Well, there we have it, friends and real ones. Thank you so very much for another incredible night of streaming. Stranded Deep was so much fun, and we're gonna continue. I honestly, we're on a great pace. 1 of 3 of the main enemies are taken down, so we are 1/3 of the way to our exit from this incredible world. So I think next week we will take on the great, what was its name? The Great Abaya, I believe, the Great Abaya, which we found their location tonight. That was the first one we sailed by. And even though it was somewhat anticlimactic, like I said, I don't care. I'm cool with it. We beat the Meg, which is typically my biggest fear in this game, is fighting that creature. So I'm glad it worked out. Thank you all so much for stopping by, for hitting that like button, subscribing if you haven't already. If you got this far into the video and you're not subscribed, I appreciate you, but go ahead and hit that button. Go ahead. You won't regret it. I promise you that. Stick around. Next week, we're going to be doing more Stranded Deep. You know, maybe Thursday. Actually, I've got some plans going on this Thursday, but I hope you have a phenomenal rest of your week and everything goes as perfectly as it can for you. And the rest of your days until next we talk is going to be phenomenal. But like I said, have a great rest of your night. Have a great week. Thank you again for sticking around. We did it. We did a great job tonight. So have a wonderful evening, and I look forward to seeing you again real soon. Enjoy your games, and until next time, my friends, stay real.